Hello everyone, it's Mo from Feel Good Snacks. Today I'm gonna talk about how to use and how to manage your coffee machine from the coffee machine website. So here is the main page when you log into your coffee machine. So this is the link that you will be using, and it's already been given to you. So once you get your email, you'll log into this website and then you will enter your username as you see and a password here. And also you're gonna be putting whatever in this picture. It doesn't matter if it's a capital letter or a small letter. And then once you put it, you click enter or login, and then it will open this page for you. So this is the home page for the coffee machine. And as you can see, this shows you the sales for today, today is Monday. This week also there is 0 sales because today is the first day of the week. This month it shows you all the sales that been happened on your machine since the last month. So since this month, this year, it's going to be showing the same because it's a 2026 and January month. So it shows you everything here. So here is the dashboard for everything. As also you see the chart here. It shows you what products have you sold and which one is the most popular drinks for you. And also here it shows you the year and for the full year and for the full month. So that's the home page. So here, let's start. We're gonna go on machine management. Once you hit this button, it's gonna open this page for you and it will show you everything about the machine. So as you can see, fault status. So this is normal. There's no fault. There's no problem in the machine. I don't mean a problem. There's a problem, but I mean sometimes there is ingredients empty, or if the water is not filled in the machine, it will show you all the things that you need to do on the machine. It will be showing here in this area. So right now it's showing normal, everything is normal, and it shows you the network here online. That's the machine connected to the Wi-Fi or the SIM card, and the machine is working properly and there's no problem with it. Everything is normal. So on this page there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. So we're gonna go through all of them today one by one and explain what can you do on each one. So goods settings, we're gonna go back to it after we go on goods management, but let's see first thing replenishment. So when you click on replenishment, so let's say you were in front of the machine and you forgot to enter or to do the replenishment in front of the machine. This page, you also have a full control on it from the website. So here it shows you how much ingredients left in the machine and how many cups. Usually we fill up to the capacity 500, and right now I have 462. So since the last replenishment, we have sold from 500 minus 462, we have sold 38 cup so far. So here to do the replenishment on the machine, you can choose whatever you want. You can do, for example, replenishment 25%. Here you can do replenishment 50%. Here you can do replenishment 75%, 3/4 of the filling. Here you can do 100% filling, and then once you do whatever you choose to fill, and then you hit submit, and then it will save the new data for you. But for here, I'm not gonna do anything because I want to keep it the same for us. So I'm gonna click on cancel, go back again. It's still the same because I did not hit submit. So that's the first page. Change password. So if you click on it here, that if you want to change the password that required on a machine. So sometimes like you want to access the machine and do whatever you want. So there is a button on the machine, select, right? So we click on it 5 times to access the back end. Office, the backend system on a coffee machine. So it requires a password from 6-digit code. So here you can change the password and put whatever you want. Always must be 6-digit numbers. So for example, we can put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can put whatever you want, but it must be 6-digit password from 6 numbers. And then once you choose your password, you hit submit and it will save, and then you will access the machine by using the new password. So remote control here. So remote control here has some features that you can control the machine remotely. First thing is cleaning instant pipes, which is the first one on the left side. So cleaning instant pipes. This one, if you click on it, it will do cleaning instantly right away, and it will do cleaning the pipes. The one next to it in the middle, cleaning the grinder. This one will do the cleaning the grinder instantly right away. Also, you have empty a grinder. So this one you can clean it and empty it also remotely. Here we can go down to track reset. It will track reset the cups and fix, to put it back to the original position. Also here we have open automatic door. This automatic door is for where you pick up your coffee drink. Where you pick up the coffee drink, this is the door that you can open it. So let's say, for example, one day a customer called you and said, oh, my cup coffee didn't come out, or something like that. You can open the door like remotely from here. And then once you open it, the customer can pick up their drink, and then you can close it by clicking on this button. So this button says close. Close, it's gonna close the automatic door that where you can pick up your coffee, your cup coffee. Also, the one next to it on the left side shows unlock. This unlock, you can use it to unlock the machine remotely from your laptop, from your whenever you have access, like anywhere you have access from it on the website. So you can click unlock, and then this way will unlock the machine, the big door, and you can access it, and you can fill the powders, you can do whatever inside the machine. This is the lock. So that's basically everything about the remote control. Reboot. This, you can reboot the machine remotely, and it will take the command right away, and then it will reboot the machine within like 2 minutes. Also, we have this button, edit. So let's see what's in it. So sometimes the machine will show like this, which is you don't have access to the upper tab. If you look my screen is showing everything. You can see cleaning, plan, and device edit. So here sometimes the screen will be showing like this, and you will not be able to see. So what you can do, you can zoom out in your screen, and then you can see full screen. As you see, this is 110, this is 125%, but I'm gonna do it 0. So this is my full screen. In this page, you can change the name of the machine. Instead of having the number, you can put whatever name you want. Also here, service phone. You can put your phone number so people can call you and ask you whatever about the machine or anything. Here, device full address, you can enter the address if you would like. Here, in the last two sections, hot water max temperature, water minimum temperature. So here, you can control the temperature of the water if you want it to be too hot or a little bit colder, or room temperature. You have a full control on it from this page. So here right now it's 85 degrees Celsius, and here 80, the minimum temperature will be 80 degrees Celsius. So that's if some people, they want to have it like more hot, so they can choose to make it, let's say for example 95 degrees, and the minimum will be 80. You can adjust whatever you want on this page to make the water temperature even hot or less. It's the same thing also here. The machine have a compressor in it, and it can do also cold water if you want to do cold drink. So here, cold water max temperature and cold water minimum temperature. The default settings is this way. Let me just cancel it again and then go back edit. So the default settings are 8 and 5. So you can lower it if you want. You can increase it and make it the way how you want. Once you finish, you always hit submit to save the new information. So this is basically everything about machine management. So we did not talk about goods setting, but I'm gonna talk about it now when I talk about goods management. So we're gonna do here, we're gonna go on goods management. So okay, here I'm gonna talk about goods management. So we're gonna click on it and I click on goods management. Here in this page, it will show you all the products, all the drinks that you have on your coffee machine on the screen. As you can see, there is 14 14 drinks on your coffee machine. So let's say you want to change the price on any product. So let's choose the first one, which is the coffee. You click on edit again. So you see delete and edit. So to be able to adjust the price on the screen, you have to click on edit and you can see everything about this product, this drink. So to adjust the price, for example, you can come here, unit price, and you adjust it to 3.25, for example. And then once you adjust the price on this page, you click submit. And then the price will be 25, but it will not be reflected to the machine until you do the second part, which is you have to go back to machine management and then click on goods setting. It will show you everything about this, about the drinks. So if you go down, you will see the product that I have changed, which is the coffee. The price showing here, see here, 325, but it's showing on the machine 225. So the way how to adjust the price, you click on offload. This way we'll take it out of the screen, and then the price will take the price from the settings that we just did. And then once you do the price, you hit upload and it will take the new price 325. So I'm gonna go back again. So look here, 325. So I'm gonna keep it not listed, offload. I'm gonna go here, close, goods management, click on edit, the price 325. I'm gonna put it back to normal, 2.25, and then you hit on submit, and then you go back again to machine management, goods settings, and then you look for your product, will be at the bottom, and you can see the price is 225. So I'm gonna upload it again to the coffee machine, and it's showing the first one, it's 225, and this way how you change the price. So now let's go back again to goods management, and then let's talk about the product, the ingredients, the recipe, what you have in each drink. So let's say coffee, you click on edit. So here, as you see, this is where you can choose the name of the drink to show on a coffee machine. This is the name. This is the ranking, number 1. So you want you want this product, this drink, to show number 1 on the screen. If you look here, all the drinks 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you have 14 drinks. So coffee will be number one showing on the home page. As your screen shows, each page it will contain 8 drinks. So coffee will be showing the first one on the first page. And if you scroll down, you will see chai tea. Chai tea will be number 14. So it will show on a coffee machine will be the second page, the last one. But if you look, for example, number 9, coconut cafe. So this one will be the first product on the second page on your coffee machine. So this is the way how you see the ranking. So let's go back again now, edit. So this is the ranking, and here is the recipe, what each drink contain inside. So for example, coffee, I have bean, and I have also ingredient 6. Ingredient 6, it's the syrup, the sugar-free, vanilla or whatever flavor you have. So let's talk about the first one, bean. Beans, powder volume 3. So here you can put the number the way how you want. The numbers must be between -9 and 3 plus. So you can play with it to be lighter or stronger, or the way how your customer like the coffee. So always beans must be between -9 and 3 plus. And here also the water volume, how much volume you want to give with the beans. And also the one next to it is to choose between hot water or cold water to be dispensed with the coffee, and order which one do you want to do first. And then the second one, ingredient 6, which is the syrup and powder volume. Here 10 represent 1 second. If you put 20 will be 2 seconds. If you put 50 will be 5 seconds. And here is the water volume. So let's calculate here the water volume. So 95 plus 170 equal 265. So each cup must have, or you could have, for example, each cup should have between 265 270 if you want to have a clean area while you make your cup. So the total water volume in each cup in general will be 280. So but the reason why I have it here 265 is because I don't want the customer, when they pick up their drink, so they don't spill in the coffee area where they pick up their cup, or to spill around the machine. So I don't want to make it too full. That's the reason why I have 265. But you can make it 280, which is the maximum you can put in each cup, 14 ounce. That's the maximum, 280. So here, let's say you want to add one more of the ingredients. You click on this button, the plus, and then it will open another one. So here, let's say you want to put, for example, milk. So you go down, you choose milk, which is you can take it from the foamer, from the ingredients number 1, and then powder volume. So here, if you want to put to dispense, for example, 2 seconds or 3 seconds or 4 seconds, let me put, for example, 40. That will do 4 seconds. Now the water volume here, you can do, for example, 40, and you have to minus from here 80, and from here 160. So let's calculate 80 plus 160 plus 40, that's 280. That will have a full cup of this drink, the coffee. So here you can also, after you choose this, you have to choose between, you want it hot water or cold, because the coffee is a hot drink. So I'm gonna choose hot. And then the order here, do you want to choose sorry. So here the beans will be number one, dispensed into the cup, and then the second thing will be the syrup, and then the last thing will be the milk. Here you can play with it and make, for example, the beans number one, and then the milk number two, and then the last thing you can make it the syrup, and then you do like this, and then once you finish you can hit submit. But also here, as you see this picture, if you would like to change this picture, just click on this pin, and then you can delete the picture, and then you can add or upload your own picture. Also, we have here detail image. This is another image. After you press on a product, it will show you another image or another picture. Also, this one you can change it from here. Once you do changes here, you press submit and it will do the save. But I'm not going to do any save here because I want to keep it the same as it is. So I'm going to do cancel, but if you want to save, you can press submit. So now let's take a look on other drink. Let's see, for example, French vanilla coffee. As you see here, this French vanilla coffee has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 items, 5 ingredients in this drink. The first one is bean, which is, as you see, the number is number 1. People like it this way. If you want it to be stronger, you can add and increase the number from 1. For example, you can put it 3. That's the maximum. You can have more, but it's not recommended to put any more or any higher because might cause a problem in the machine, because the amount of grinding beans will be bigger than the holder, so it will cause a problem in the machine. So always make sure it doesn't exceed number 3. You can do it between -9 to 3 plus. And then here you can choose the water volume and the type of water, hot or cold. You can have it all. And then the second one is ingredients number 1, which is the milk or the foamer. We have it here 25, means 2.5 seconds. Also ingredients number 5, you can see 80. That will dispense a lot of French vanilla powder because it's a French vanilla coffee, right? So here 80 means 8 seconds. And then we have also 2 types of syrup, make it taste very good. So have number 6 and number 7. And the same thing, you can adjust or add the way how you want. You can also delete, as you see here. And then once you finish, you do submit. But I'm not gonna save anything. So as you see in this page, everything is still the same because I did not click on submit. So that's basically everything about how to adjust your drinks. If you want to add one more new drink to your coffee machine, it's very simple. You can add it by clicking on add, and then you choose the machine, and then the name, let's say cold drink. I'm gonna do milk, for example, and then the ranking when you want it to show. I have 14 drinks, so I'm gonna make it 15. Price, I'm gonna put it $3, and then here I'm gonna choose, for example, what type of cold drink do I want to make. Here I can make, for example, cold coconut milk. So number 1 will be taking from the foamer. Powder volume, I want to dispense 9 seconds. And then water volume will be 270, like a full cup. And then here I can choose cold water and order 1. And obviously I have to load the picture for the product. So I have to add the picture for the product. You can choose whatever you want in here. And you can choose the picture that you want, and you can change also the detail image. And then once you finish, you click submit. If I click submit, will not save, because please upload the product image. So you have to upload the picture first. So this is the way how you create a new drink with cold water or hot water. Okay. So that's this page. Now order management. Here you can click on it, order management, and it will show you all the drinks that you have sold on your machine. So you can choose day by day. For example, I want to choose on date number 15 and 15 and hit search. There is no products being sold. So let's do 14. I have 5 cups sold on this day. I have sold coffee, latte, and French vanilla coffee. It tells you what time they bought. They started at 9, 9:10, and at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock almost. So you can see all the product. Here it tells you when they ordered this product and then when it's delivered. You can know how long it took to make this product. Is about 45 seconds. So this is the page how you see. Let's see, for example, numbers 16. So on the 16th of January, we have sold 14 cups from this product, from this machine. And you can see how much is the price and how they pay and what's the status of the order, it's been completed or not. So this is the information. Rules management, that's for your account if you want to add. This is also for your account if you want to add more users or more rules and add a new merchant. It's the same thing. You can add whatever you want. Marketing management. So let's say you have a new product and you want to add limited time discount. You can add all this here by clicking on this, and you can choose which product you want to promotion price. You can choose, let's say this, or whatever you want. You can, once you finish, you hit submit and then you save it. And you can also choose when you want to do the start time and the end time. For example, if you want to do it only in the morning every day or 2 days or whatever you want, you can choose. That's the one. And then codes, if you have any codes to give for customers for free. New product promotion. If you have a new product, you can do it and announce it as a new thing, a new drink, and then you can make a promotion on it. So that's the marketing management. Also here you have finance, which is we don't use. Advertising management. Here you can see when you click on edit, it will show you the video that's showing on a machine. This video, you can change it. As you see, you can delete the video and upload your own video. And this way it will play your own video. Also, you can delete this video if you don't want to have any advertising videos. You can just delete it and keep it with just the home screen for the product. Display settings, it shows you here when do you want this video to start and when you want this video to end. And audio management, here when you have the volume up, you can hear the machine saying, welcome, please select your flavor, the drink is being made, please wait. All these audios, you can change them and put your own audios. So here is statistics that will tell you how many cups you have sold based on whatever period you want. Let's say January. It shows I have sold 60 cups. Sales shows you also monthly. January, search, it shows you we have sold how many cups and what's the best seller. For example, here is the best seller is French vanilla coffee, and then also you have second one is cappuccino and then latte. You can know which is the best seller drinks you have. And then the last thing here is the log. So the log, okay, here, so I'm gonna talk about the log. Here you can see equipment log and also operations log. So the one you're gonna be maybe looking at it, which is the operation log, that it will tell you any movement or any touch has been done on your coffee machine. For example, on this coffee machine, you can see on January 8th at 6 or 7 p.m., we did unlocked the machine. We did also log in, operation management. You can see all the data here. It's been happening within 5 minutes because we were working on the machine. So for example, you can see everything. Operation, login, supplement. Let's go down here. Login, settings. Every single movement you have done on your machine, it's recorded here and you can see it. What's the login IP address? The time that's been tested on a machine or been working. It's been done on the machine. You can see all the operations log here. So that's basically everything about this website, how to manage and how to have a full control on your coffee machine. So I hope I covered everything in this video. And if you have any other questions, just you can reach out to us and then we'll be more than happy to help you for anything you want. Thank you for watching.